sort of. Um, like I said, this is still really very much a work in progress. Um, so, uh, what we're gonna do is we're gonna adjust these these webcam settings. Um, video capture device, yes. Properties, good. That was not coming up. I don't know why. We're going into configure video. We're going into advanced settings. We're going to change the white balance of this. There we go. That looks, I don't know why, but for some reason this camera just won't leave the white balance settings where I put them. I have no idea why. It just won't. It's the only setting it changes, but it does it like every time. Um, okay. There we go. I'm looking that way, so what I'm going to do is mirror the webcam because I think that'll just look better. I sound confused because I am. Yeah, and it does autofocus every time. Okay, so it does autofocus and white balance every time, and I'm telling it not to do that. And it does. Okay, I want you to be, yes. Did that, zoom it in, that did, didn't it? Yeah, alright, great. Yeah, mirror. Yeah, okay, sorry, that just makes sense to me while I'm looking at this. So, yeah, that's the way it's going to be. So if that's irritating you, let me know, and my apologies, but that's just the way it's going to be for now. So we're going to play some Magic the Gathering because I have officially scheduled this time for the channel, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I started posting that on all the social media without thinking that, oh yeah, now it's up there. Now people can see that. So if somebody comes to the channel, they're at 8 p.m. or 10 to 10 p.m. They're going to be like, well, where are you? It's still a work in progress. Still not really ready. I kind of wish I had not posted that. But it is what it is. We're just gonna do all the testing and all the setup from now on as we go. That's fine. It's just time to start streaming, and you know what? It'll just give me practice. So here we're gonna put that there. Do you see the chat? We do. Here we go. The chat should now be I should be able to interact with the chat, and I don't know why I can't. There it is. There's chat. I want chat to pop out. I also want to see. So the channel is a work in progress, which means you're just gonna see me a lot, at least for a while. I'm just gonna be like trying to figure out if everything is working. so Periscope still has a warning with transcoding. And that's okay. We're fine. And for some reason, I can't see the chat room in. Can't see chat in the second monitor in landscape portrait, which is what I really want to see. I don't care so much about the switcher. I really just want to see chat. Maybe there's a way to, if anybody knows, is there a way to pop out the chat? I wonder. It's weird that there are 5 people in the chat right now, and Streamlabs doesn't count them. All right. At least you can see in the editor that that's working. All right. Just gonna Google it. Google has all of the answers. Tell me, oh wise robot, how do I pop out Streamlabs OBS chat? Not moving the chat box. That's not what I want. I want to have chat in a different window. That's what I want to do. How about that? How do I put, how to make chat separate? There we go. That's just in Twitch. So how about Streamlabs? Just put Streamlabs OBS right in there. The chat, okay, so this is a, it's in ideas, great. Here's an idea. I'll just, for now, no. The HDMI cable is just a little bit too short to do that. All right. What if we do this? Oh, wow, it just automatically goes away if it's in. That is useless. That is just useless. That is infuriating. So you can't chat with people if you're. How do, no? That's impossible. That doesn't make any sense. I've seen. Maybe they're using OBS. Maybe they're using Streamlabs, but this was. Yes. Yeah, this is bizarre. I am going to upvote. Upvote this. Good. Well, I don't know what the workaround is there. I guess play some Magic and not talk to people. I mean, it's kind of like the whole point of streaming is to interact, really. Um, for me, that's what's interesting for me. Um, so this is kind of a big deal. This is important. Um, so I don't really know what I'm going to do here. Yeah, I do. Okay, so we're just going to toggle back and forth from time to time. Unfortunately. And that really is just, that is just a bummer. What a terrible, terrible design choice. But here we go. Back in the editor, I can see chat now. And now we're going to play some Magic. And just be irritated that we can't see chat without going back and forth. So that's going to make me do the thing I was doing last night, which is, awkwardly sort of shuffling around. I'm sure you can hear when I do the Alt-Tab, which is what I'm doing right here. Just kind of, it's just frustrating. Okay, that looks like a pretty good hand, though. So we'll take it. So, what do we think this is? White, Johnny's Welcome, maybe Vampire deck, maybe Cat deck. This is apparently the default player, which is an interesting revelation. I didn't realize there was a default player. Apparently getting all the customs. That's cool. I'm down with customs. You do you, custom. You do you. I think we talked about this last night, that Google, the all-knowing eye in the sky, the robot which will command us lovingly and gently. All hail the computer. I'm not going to upset the computer. I know it's listening to us, and this guy will soon take over. So I'm going to be nice. I'm going to be its favorite pet. It's gonna give me Big Macs and build a robot that loves me, and it'll be great. You guys will be railing against it. I will be its favorite pet. Google has figured out the gender question. How many genders are there? There are 4. It's trying to specify male, female, and custom. Those are the genders. Google has spoken. Oh, that was stupid. He has first strike. Ah, damn. Oops. This is not good. I do not want to lose the Deep Root Elite, but I also don't want to take 7 damage. I don't feel like I have much of a choice here. basically need that deep water. I can get out the deep waters. No, it's over. That was it. Yeah, it's over. I wasn't paying attention, and it's over before it started. Well, what possibly can we do? We'll, Deep Root Waters doesn't help us much. We can put a Herald's Boon on the... We need to be able to block at least the Danitha, or else we're dead. Or, alternatively, if there's a way to just throw a creature out there to sacrifice itself. The Merfolk Mistbinder doesn't do it. It just doesn't do it. We have to get out of the... Oh, no, here we go. This can block Danitha. And then, I mean, we're gonna need to build up something that I probably should have put that counter on. I probably should have put that counter on Kumena, Tyrant of Vraska, but I didn't, and that's the way that goes. Definitely not gonna attack. That's his attack anyway. But yeah, so. There we go. You probably have something up his sleeve. Or that have, yeah, it has lifelink, so that's what he just wanted. Yeah, there is just nothing we can do about. Oh, and he had another one. That was the. If we can just get out a throwaway creature. Nothing. Damn. Well, the Silvergill. And come on, land. How about some land? That'd be nice. Alright, sweet. Okay. There we go. We are maybe have a small chance of survival here now. Okay. That sucks. So this now does 4 damage. But it does take damage after first strike. So we can still. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah. So. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna feed this to the Pride Mage. It would be nice to like quadruple team this thing, but I don't know. I think I'll just figure out a way to screw this over now. So, do we have enough to sleep? What would that do? We need to do 30 damage. So if we sleep twice, we should be able to do at least 3 rounds of these attacks, which would be 8, 10. Okay. Yep, you're right. Sleep twice. Assuming he doesn't get any other creatures, which he probably will. But if he doesn't get any other creatures out, we need at least 3 rounds of attacks unimpeded. But this is an aggro deck, clearly, so, you know. Okay, so we want to get this out. We want to get the... we want to keep building up the Kumena so that when we do get a chance to put it against the Pride Mate, oh no! What do we do? Oh, we forgot to sleep again. That was dumb. Oh well. Misplayed that. It was a good game. Sleep card again. That's what we need to do. Over here, check the restream. And then move on. Just play another game. Maybe we'll add complications later. Still, I mean, I'm actually tempted to just take the webcam, show you what we got here, and then you know, start thinking about how to fix this up. We need to get the tripod situation figured out. We need to get the monitor situation figured out. This is a good hand. I want a separate monitor for chat. I want a separate monitor for chat so that I can see the chat and play a game. Because if I can't do both at the same time, that's just gonna bother me to just endlessly. It's just unacceptable. Out the trickster, put the river sneak out, attack with everything. Yeah, because for me, without some back and forth, this is going to be really difficult. Because otherwise, you know, I'm just, you know, babbling. And, you know, while I am beautiful and interesting, I know it'd be much more entertaining and let me just get a card. Anyways, I know it'd be much more entertaining and a better experience all around for us to be interacting. That's just the way it is. This is kind of like, I know, I'm thinking, yeah, I want a card. The whole concept of this channel is like, it's kind of like a, you know, it's kind of like a radio show. You know, we want to have, you know, typically most days Matt will be here, so it's like we got a host and a co-host, and we got hopefully some maybe a guest or at least some audience interaction. You know, that's what we want to do. And it's going to be a while before we start promoting the channel, probably at least like a month. It's probably going to be at least another week before it's realistically up. But I don't think there's a whole lot of room for, you know, brand new streamers just to sit back and casually play their video games and, you know, have people watch. I think most people who have like a purely spectator interest, who just want to see the games being played, have already found streams that work for them. which is cool. You know, there's you know, Ninja, Doctor Disrespect, a number of big time streamers that people can just watch play video games. I would like to, you know, actually interact. I want to chat. But since we can't really do that right now, here we are. Just playing Magic. So I will, while we play, give you my strategy, tell you what I'm thinking here. This deck is very simple, you know, it's straight up aggro. You just kind of have to know what cards do what, to decide what to put out. So we've got, like, the Tempest Collar is kind of, its ability taps all your opponent's creatures, which gives you a round to attack without any blockers, but that does mean that they'll just come back and attack you if you have nothing to block with, right after you do that. So it's really like your win condition, your end game move. So we're not going to put that out until we're ready to just you know, roll over them. Herald of Secret Streams makes it so that the creatures you have that have a +1/+1 counter, like a little, there's like a little blue icon that'll be right on the edge of the card here. It makes those creatures unblockable, and unblockable is kind of like the stiff of this deck, besides it being just straight up aggro. I don't know, I guess he just wants the life there. But since it is an aggro deck, you know, we are just in the position of putting out creatures. The general overall strategy is just get wide, have as many creatures as you can out on the battlefield, so that you're getting around your opponent. So, you know, and apparently his strategy is that he's just gonna beat the shit out of us. Well, that sucks. That was a good idea. We should have done that to him. He chose poorly. I don't know why he attacked there. It didn't give him anything. Let's see here. Oracle is often a really cool card. Although right now, less impressive, since we're about to this is so, the aggressive mammoth, it's such a beast. 8/8 with trample, and it gives everything else trample. It's so, it's just like, what do you do? Oh, so we're just gonna take this damage because we can't kill it, and the best we can do is just make it 6, which won't let us live a turn after next anyway, so wow, that was not good enough. The only thing we can do to survive another turn is hold back to block, use the Trickster to tap the Mammoth so these things don't have trample, particularly Gigantosaurus here, whatever this is. Oh, it has trample anyway. Oh, well. We're just hosed. We're just hosed, so... Yeah, the only way to even survive is to... We need to do at least 6 creatures here. Wow. We're gonna survive though. We're not gonna give up. That's just not the TAMgames style. I don't like to. We don't quit. We lose a lot. This is why you're here for advice on how to do that gracefully without quitting. Welcome. Oh. Alright, we're just gonna all attack. All attack. Bar 1 Seafloor Oracle. And then we're gonna give this guy a good game, and as long as they don't like dick around, whatever, it's fine. The win. Alright. Going to start up another match, and we're going to do something else. Another match, the unblockable Morpho, because that is. And we're going to do something else. Another match, the unblockable Morpho. I do like Blue Angels. This deck. We're going to do something else. Another match, the unblockable Morpho. I do like Blue Angels. This deck. We're going to do something else. Another match, the unblockable Morpho. I really like doing this deck. We're going to fight out another match. How do you pronounce that? Saith? Saith? I don't know. Okay, cool. We got a blue and white land. Going to be able to throw out the Hunted Witness and Mentor of the Meek right away, and it's always nice to have. Hello, Saitha. Seath? I don't know. It's always nice to have this Ixalan's Binding. So yeah, like I said, the strategy here is we're not going to attack with this Hunted Witness, because the strategy here is to get out Divine Visitation, which turns tokens into angels. Anytime you would generate a token, instead you generate a 4/4 flying angel token with Vigilance, which is just crazy powerful. So we want this to generate tokens after Divine Visitation is out. Although against a Merfolk deck, this deck usually gets just brutalized. They're probably gonna. This is probably gonna be a serious ass whooping for us, because they're fast. They're Merfolk, you know, super aggro. They're already wide. You know, we don't really even get our thing up until turn 5. So, yeah. And without Mentor the Meek out, now we don't have a way to draw cards, so I don't even know if we'll even see Divine Visitation. But we aren't going to just take 4 damage, because that's just live. we don't get anything else, we'll put an Ixalan's Binding on that Deep Root Elite because that thing is ridiculous. But we did get the Marshal, so we'll put that out. And we're just gonna... Our whole strategy depends on having a couple big enchantments out, which takes a while, so we're just gonna let them kill all our creatures. Because, you know, we don't care about them. So... Herald of Secret Streams is out. I did not see that. So unfortunately, that means we're going to take 7 turns again. 7 damage again next turn. Unless we bind the Herald of Secret Streams, which we're going to do. And thank goodness we, you know, got land this turn, because we needed that. Yeah. This turn, if he attacks with everything, we're gonna tag team the Deep Root Elite. Oh my, what? What is this card? I need that card. Okay, I lied. We're not going to tag team the Deep Root Elite because he put a +1 counter on it. So we're just going to take 3 damage, and we're going to give him the good game. We are going to counter whatever he brings out. If he doesn't, actually no, he just got to. If he doesn't just start attacking, we're conceding, because when it's over like this... Oh, pass turn. Sorry. Good game. No. When it's over like that, it's nice just to attack with everything. I mean, I could have potentially been holding a Settle the Wreckage or some other sweep, but whatever. Whatever. So one of the things I don't know, I don't know if chat is making it. One of the things I don't know if chat labs onto other sites. So one of the things I don't know if chat still like a test run site. So one of the things I don't know if chat still like a chat out run site. So one of the things I don't know if chat still like a chat out run site. So one of the things I don't know if chat still like a chat out run site. So one of the things I don't know if chat still like a chat out run site. So one of the things I don't know if chat still like a chat out run site. So one of the things I don't know if chat still like a chat out run site. So one of the things I don't know if chat still like a chat out run site. So one of the things I don't know if chat still like a chat out run site. So one of the things I don't know if chat still like a chat out run site. So one of the things I don't know if chat still like a chat out run site. So one of the things I don't know if chat still like a chat out run site. So one of the things I don't know if chat still like a chat out run site. So one of the things I don't know if chat still like a chat out run site. So one of the things I don't know if chat still like a chat out run site. So one of the things I don't know if chat still like a chat out run site. So one of the things I don't know if chat still like a chat out run site. So the Murmuring Mystic is coming out with chat out. So the Murmuring Mystic is coming out with chat out. Anytime. happened there? That must be terrible. Sorry about that. Oakenshade. Is the audio all messed up? How about my how about FC2? How's the audio? The stream is frozen. Oh, well, you know, we've got a lot of features going on here at TAMgames. One is frozen streams. You know, it's like a glacial paradise. The stream is frozen. Wonderful. And now the desktop audio says there's no sound. I don't know if that's like a glitch in. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna play some. Okay, so we're having no luck with merfolk. We're having no luck with angels. No luck with vampires. We're gonna do the white weenie deck. That's white weenie. Oh, we're so juvenile. Well, we got to pay the bills, or I mean, you know, Twitch has to pay the Twitch bills. We got to just, I don't know, suck it up, I suppose. That looks pretty good. I have no control over the advertisements. Sorry. So, this is just a pure aggro, pure white weenie. This is, the whole objective of this deck is just get wide, hit around the edges. Just hit hard and hit fast. We've got a few, like, tricks up our sleeve. Like, we can just stand around and get bait and fired to the face just over and over again. That's, wait, no, that's not. That wasn't good. That was bad. Okay, we won't do that one again. Now we've got a couple tricks up our sleeves. We got this, you know, a few enchantments, a few instants. Got a couple cool creatures that we can convoke, bring out some big creatures early, like this venerated Loxodon. But basically, it's just straight up dump creatures out, hit them as hard as we can, as quick as we can. So we will be attacking with everything. Next turn, which is just going to be, oh great, here we go. Here's one of the tricks we got up our sleeve. Settle the Wreckage. That is a beautiful card. Although this looks like a pretty much straight up direct damage burn deck. Just fire to the face the whole time. Oh, okay, cool. It's working there. How does it sound? So I don't know if you were here earlier, but I can't see the chat. we're gonna have to. I don't know. Actually, I'll figure it out. It's just it's just there's just a little bit of tweaking that needs to happen with this workspace. Um, but we'll get it. But anyways, it's choppy in and out. Okay. It says it's super quiet on the. It says it's super quiet on the on Streamlabs OBS. Although it's better than what it said like a minute ago because it said it was peaking like the whole time. So. Mm, weird. So the webcam is fine, but the interesting. I don't know. So the webcam is fine, but the interesting. Weird. I don't know. So the webcam is fine, but the webcam is. We're gonna let that through. We're gonna buff up the Pride Mate. We're gonna go ahead and attack all. Use one of our make a stands. Which would give us, this would be 8-11. Yep, that's right. So that should be good game. Good game. Finally won one against Amon 955, I guess. So we're gonna go out and look at the other streams again. How's it look on YouTube? We're gonna go out and look at the other streams again. How's it look on Mixer? How's it look on FC2? All right, not bad. Did we not have 4 of those? Does that just go to the vault? Those are good cards. I'm not complaining. Yeah, we do have 4. Okay, there are 4 in this deck. Alright, so White Weenie is winning, so we're going to play it some more. Unwatchable on mobile. Bummer. We'll try a test. Straight. I'm typing while I'm chatting. We'll try a test straight to Twitch tomorrow. Yeah. That looks good. Oh no. This looks like it's going to be a disinformation campaign deck. Black, blue, yeah, there it is. Yeah. Lots of surveil, lots of discarding. Lots of surveil, lots of discarding, lots of surveil, lots of discarding, lots of surveil, lots of discarding. This is not great, this situation. I figured we'd have at least one creature out by now, but just not good. Wow. Wow. Sorry, I just got distracted by Mixer. Block. How are we gonna block? Arena? How does that happen? Alright. Well, the only thing I think we can do is take this away for now. That doesn't do a lot for us, but at least we won't be taking 5 damage a turn. Well, I take that back. We will now be taking 5 damage a turn again. Or, 6 or something. Okay, what do we got here? We can play a Venerated Loxodon. We have to. Wow, we really need some... This deck has quite a bit of little things in it that help you get, life. Like the Leonin... War Leader or whatever, and the Healer's Hawk, and there's a couple... Excuse me, sorry. The Ajani's Welcome. There's a couple things in here that generate life, but it's just not happening. Didn't happen. Give him the good game. And resolve that. Alright. What is Restream telling us? Yeah, so if you're just joining us, I'm still having issues with chat. Still having some issues with... wait, what's going on? Resolve. What's the deal? Sorry. Sorry, Jay Hastings. I did not mean to leave you hanging there. I thought the match was over. So yeah, if you're still joining, or if you're just joining, still having problems with chat, I'm still like doing some, I want to say tech support. That is not the right word. Testing while I'm streaming. So, and that's gonna last for a while. It's gonna be like a week at least. What do we have that we can play? You know what? Let's go to. We have a. Yeah, we have a 1,000-Year Storm deck. Let's play it. So, I can't see chat, which I'm going to be able to fix right after I log off, right after we end the stream, which will be at about in 45 minutes. We're going to play some Magic for 45 more minutes. So I should be able to fix that just by reorganizing the space. Because the HDMI cable that's going into the vertical monitor is just a little bit too short for me to... This is not good. We need red mana. We didn't need that much red mana. We need some blue mana too. There we go. Sure. Why not? So I'm going to have to put this other monitor into landscape. I'm just kind of talking this out loud to myself right now. I got to figure out if we can get the beta chat up on Restream, and if that allows us to freely chat through all the different sites that we're broadcasting on. Twitch, YouTube, Mixer, FC2. Vaughn Live, Stream.me, YouNow, we're everywhere. Yeah, we'll just take 3 damage. That's fine. But so there's still problems, still issues to resolve. But in the meantime, let's talk about this deck is 1,000-Year Storm. So it hinges on direct damage, on instants and sorceries. It is a burn deck. And the card it's named after, 1,000-Year Storm, what it does is it's an enchantment, sits out on the table, and whenever you play an instant or a sorcery, it copies that a number of times equal to how many instants and sorceries you've already played in the turn. So if you play like a, and the idea is like you play a lightning bolt near the, so we need to draw some cards, but we also need to, gosh, we need to get rid of, take 4 next turn, yeah, fine. 3 cards, that'll put us at, you know, we don't really want to, we're just going to draw 1 card. No. Yep, we're going to Lava Coil. It seems like a waste. Ah, dang, it just seems like a waste. Okay, radical idea. Get 1 card. We need land. We need, yeah, that was good. So the idea here is that you get 1,000-Year Storm out, and then you play, like, say, a couple radical ideas, a Lava Coil, and then you play a, what do we do here? Yeah, we take the 4 damage again. That's fine. And then you end up playing a Lightning Strike, or like a Shock, or, you know, anything that does direct damage. So let's say you play a lightning strike right away. Well, you only get one with Thousand Year Storm out. But if you play, you know, two radical ideas and a lava coil and then a lightning strike, then it copies it. Then it copies a lightning strike 3 times for the other uh, for the other instants and sorceries that you played. So you end up doing, you know, 12 damage in that case instead of just 3. This is not good. This is pretty much over. Um, we need to. Problem is, we need to get everything out right now, and that's just not going to happen. So we can do 7 damage to this guy. Oh, it's hexproof. Oh, wonderful. So there's nothing we can do. 7. It's a good game. I want to see what we would have gotten had we survived one more turn. Not enough. Pass a turn. Give them the good game. Don't play. There's no reason to play anything. Just attack. I don't have anything that's going to hurt your chances of winning here. Oh, God, we're getting stomped tonight. Just brutalized. Says there are 59 people watching in Streamcraft. That can't be right, though, because it also says that there is no stream in Streamcraft. It says mixer is down, but not down. Alright, there are clearly some technical issues still occurring with this stream. But that's okay. At least we get to play some Magic, even if we are getting our asses kicked. And we are getting our asses kicked so badly right now. We'll just go ahead and cycle right on back to the Merfolk. Or maybe we'll play the... You know what? Oh, I already clicked play. You know what? No, go back. I got distracted. Cancel. Oh well. Thousand Year Storm it is. Extortion Thwomp. Not exactly sure what that means. They're gonna extort me with a thwomp? I guess that's like a... They're like a... It's like a... muscle? Mafia muscle or something? I don't know. Odd. Extortion Thwomp. That is a good draw. That is a good draw. We will definitely keep that. Got the Shivan Fire right away. We can get out the... Yeah, that is a good draw. Can get out the Goblin Electromancer on the second turn. That's the best 2-drop in this deck. So hopefully we got a Wizard's Retort. Yeah, why not? Let's just kill it. Just screw you. Actually, we should have said, oh, wow, that's cool. 2 Goblin Electromancers. That is great. I don't know if that makes the Wizard's Retort cost 1. I doubt it. I think it only affects the colorless casting cost. Yep. But we do have another one. We will take that damage because that would be a terrible trade for us. Yeah, let's go ahead and do the damage to this person right now. They're going to take the 4 damage. They got 20 life. But then we're just gonna, dude, I did hit all attack, right? There we go. 2 more, so that's good. No, I'll pass. I'll pass on that one. You can keep your seal away. So the question is, now, depending on what we draw, do we discard it or do we keep it? We definitely keep the... Oh! Do we keep the Planeswalker or do we discard the Planeswalker? I mean, we have one. That is a tough choice. Let's be bold. Let's just be bold and discard the Planeswalker. Yeah? Let's just do it. You gotta make moves. Okay? This is of course why we lose so much. Yeah, that's alright though. At least now we'll only... Oh. No, hold on. Hold on to the risk factor, because then we can cast the Planeswalker next turn with the treasure chests. That was one of the nerdiest sentences I've ever said in my whole life. Yeah. Block this. He'll get that little 3/3. Actually, let's just take the damage. Let's just take the damage. When we get a lava coil out, then we'll block it, and then we can get rid of the token. Or we'll, be able to use the that's fine. Actually, I'm glad he used that card here instead of when I was trying to block it with something that I thought was safe. So yeah, we definitely want to get that out.
You ready to go toe-to-toe with me?
Draw a card.
Ooh, let's see what we got.
Ooh, what do we pick? Great. Got the get 2 lava runner out with haste. So that means we're going to do, hopefully, 4 damage. Unless he's got, you know, something up his sleeve. Whether it's Shiv and Fire or... We'll see. No, alright. We'll be able to kill that token next turn, though, I think. Total number of instant and sorcery cards. So let's see what that is right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can do 5 damage with his ability, which means we could block this. Though I'd rather get that emblem out. Just take 1 damage for a while.
Choose wisely, the other one's going bye-bye.
That's fine. Let's just cast the risk factor, and this time the extorter. And it's fun because we're extorting this person, which is great. It's risk factor. Wow, they took the damage. Oh man. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. That is it. That should be game. That is it. That should be game. Just gotta settle the wreckage. +2, that's... no, that's fine. It's fine. Still doing 2 damage. Unless they've got something else. What do you think? Do they have something else? There we go. Good game. Good game. I think that makes us like 2 for 15, right? It's a pretty good night. I wonder what kind of decks people are rocking at like the platinum level or whatever it is, the exploding starlight level, confetti, you know, and unicorns level that people are at the top. What are the... I mean, because the decks we're playing, like, the white weenie decks we got, they're based on the Ellen Bogan red-white deck. I mean, you know, we don't have the same cards, but the concept is the same. And it's as close as we can get it. It's got half the same cards. So I wonder, what are... I mean, maybe we just suck at this game. It's entirely possible. I probably should have mulliganed that, but since I have 4 1-drops... Okay, there we go. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna do the welcome because I want to get this giant pride mate. That's what I want to do. I'm gonna get a ridiculously huge pride mate. And I'm gonna protect it with this make a stand. I probably may... I don't know. Maybe I should have waited on the getting the pride mate out. Because now it does have a gigantic target on it. Because now it does have a gigantic. But you would have to put, like, you know, a pretty fair amount of mana into taking it out with, like, some burn. There's no unsummons for red that I'm aware of. So the only thing that Master Reezy can do, to my knowledge, is we're gonna bind the Phoenix because we want the Healer's Hawk to. We want the Healer's Hawks to pump up the Primate. Pump up the Primate. Pump it up. Feel the Primate pumping. That's a song, right? The 90s song? It's weird that they would use that lyric and then it would happen exactly perfectly like that without any need to modify it. Destiny. That's what that was. Yeah, okay, we're in a good spot. This is the way an aggro deck should work. We're wide, and we've been playing off this card's ability well. This is the way an aggro deck should work. And we will just hold on to make a stand in case, you know, he throws out 3 lightning bolts, you know, on the Primate, then or 4 now. So he's basically throwing these creatures out here just to soak this damage from the Primate, which is a good strategy because it doesn't have trample, and there's nothing we can do about that. So basically all we can do is just try to eat one up every turn, and take and do 2 damage. And, you know, it'll just keep growing. Yeah, okay. Good game. 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 Avrod the Cursed. Other legendary creatures you control get +2/+2. Death Touch and Lifelink. Great combo. That is a great combo. But a 3/3 for 5. I mean, Death Touch is really cool. And Lifelink with the Vampire deck. But a 3/3 for 5. Vampire decks are already just so slow. I mean, ours, I think, is like at a 3.1, and that's pretty fast. But if you look at, like, you know, Merfolk, it's like 2.2 or something. The one we're rocking. All right, four lands and a 1-drop. Yep. Okay, we'll keep it. We will keep it. How does that audio situation look now? Oh, alright. That's better. How does that audio situation? That was weird earlier. How does that audio situation? That was weird earlier. That was weird earlier. That was weird earlier. That was weird earlier. I don't understand why Restream says that I don't understand that Mixer is unable to connect, and yet we're live on Mixer. I don't get it. Did you see what he did with that poor cat? Look at that nice, sweet kitty. He just hit it with a fireball. It's horrible. It's mean. It's terrible. That's not really a good trade, is it? That is decent. Yeah, trading the Pyromancer for these knights is a bad idea. Or for either of these knights. At least until after the history of Benalia plays out. Because you want to get up in the exchange, as they would say in chess, and that would not. It's just a worse creature. If he holds it back to block this. Wait, what? You can just do that? Just kill that? Oh. I should have used. Could I have used make a stand at when? Back in the 90s, you used to be able to do this thing called. There was this this other type of card called an interrupt, and it doesn't exist anymore apparently. It has been a long time since I played Magic. It's been since revised, because they. Revised or 4th edition or re-revised or whatever, when they reprinted a bunch of cards that were really valuable, and it made my collection like not worthless. Now if I still had it now, I wouldn't have to stream. Just kidding. If I still had it now, I'd probably just keep it. So, but anyways, I haven't played Magic since then. Until the open beta started on Arena, and it's very different. Not in a bad way, though. He's got to know that we have a card here that's going to affect this fight. Or maybe he doesn't. Maybe he just figured there was no choice. And I guess there wasn't, because he only had 10 life, so what are you going to do? So what do we do next turn? We'll do, unless he kills off a creature, I'll block 1. We'll do 3, 5, 7. That'll be good. Damn. So the question is, do we want to make this indestructible now to save it? It'll be killed. No, we'll still be wide enough. As long as he doesn't get anything else out, we'll still be wide enough. Oh, there we go. This is even better. We should be wide enough now that with the make a stand, I think we'll win. I think we're doing okay. I'm trying to think of what he could have up his sleeve. This is, I'm guessing, Thousand Year Storm that Laughing Scald is playing. We will go ahead and make the Venerated Loxodon indestructible. He's going to chew through these guys as we throw them out, and he is going to kill the Loxodon first, but it doesn't matter that much because we'll still get around him. Yeah, there we go. Good game. We realized it. Alright. I think we're approaching something like a 10% win percentage tonight. Which, you know, is about like 5 times as good as we normally do. So, feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good about that. Check your text. It's an infinite echo. What do you mean? It's still on the screen? It's still on the screen, or it's reposting. Do you mean check my phone text? There's an echo every time you talk. Oh, interesting. Only have the one mic up, right? Should only be one mic up. Just the camera. It could just be really echoey in the room. I don't know. We're gonna have to do like a Q&A night. Not Q&A. QA night. Quality assurance. Quality control night. Where we get some people together and have everybody watch and report back. Be in the Twitch chat or the I guess we could just leave open like Mixer or we could leave open any of them actually if I could just see them. The fact that you can't see chat when the monitor is in portrait instead of landscape is absurd. If I could just see them. The fact that you can't see chat when the monitor is in portrait instead of landscape is absurd. The fact that you can't see chat. I don't know why that would be echoing. I don't know. Oh, cool. Thanks, Gunner. That's good to know. Oaken Shade is particularly quality obsessed. He can be kind of mean about it too sometimes. You see this guy. Scary. The things he says. Cry at night. Oh man, 2 Ixalan's bindings, but definitely not for a militia bugler, right? That'd be a waste. Yeah, I'm not gonna attack. I'm gonna hold off 1 turn so that we can use these. I mean, we can throw the Leonin War Leader and those tokens he makes just like right into the, you know, meat grinder if we have to, and it'll pump up that Pride Mate. Seriously? Damn it! This dude is faster than the white weenie deck? Oh, that's right. Almost forgot. There we go. Let's, what is this? Hexproof or something? Wait, what's the deal? Cannot be the target of abilities your opponent controls? Okay. Well, we can make it a 2-2 though, can't we? How about them apples? I wonder if Hadzim Marshall's ability will pop off from the tokens. Let's find out. Let's see. Make 2 tokens or 3 tokens? Ah, 2. What a bummer. Oh well. It was a worthwhile experiment. I probably also should have bound the Druid of the Cowl, because that would have taken away some mana from this person, but whatever. It is what it is. And we will be attacking with no. Well done. Good move. I do, however, have some bad news for you, Ramses. But that was the spot on cleansing Nova. Perfect timing. Even better. Wow, that's rough. Now we're messed up. Oof. If he's got, or she has quick creatures, that Dryad, you know, we discussed it at the meeting, and we decided no more Dryads. It's not a personal thing. It's just that, you know, Dryads. You know how they are. The lunchroom gets all messed up. People eating your mac and cheese. You don't like that. I am definitely not going to block this Saproling, because the lifelink makes up for it doing damage. Ah, that's right. We couldn't. Can't be the target of abilities your opponents control. That's what prevented me from doing Ixalan's Binding. Using Ixalan's Binding on Shanna. I feel like Ixalan Binding isn't an ability. It seems it's a little shady. It's a little shady. Alright, we're doing pretty good here. Man, those cleansing Novas really worked out well for Ramses. Ramses RV7. Good game. Oh, the Immortal Sun. I love that card. The Helm of the Host. You know, I look at this card every once in a while and I think it's dumb, and then every time it comes out, always kicks my ass. So I need to reevaluate that. I need to, my thinking on that may have been wrong. What do we got? We got another hand in us. Let's play one more game. What are we having the best luck with? Probably the White Weenie. But you know what? I just love Blue Angels, so I want to play that. When it pops off, it's so fun. Although it is a long deck to play, and we are supposed to be wrapping up in 5 minutes. But whatever. We'll go long on the stream today. Cool. Bunch of counters. I love playing counter spells. They're so mean. They're so mean. Yeah, let's get the Hadza Marshal out. You know what? We're going to hold on to that Radical Idea, and we'll just Essence Scatter what comes out next, which might very well be white-green. Is this a Saproling deck? Is this an enchantment deck? I wanna say he's gonna play a Pride Mate, but which I'm definitely gonna counter. But I don't know. White green. All right, Steve. It's your move. Okay. He didn't play a card. Titanic Growth. Yeah. That's okay. Can't do anything about it. Play the Radical Idea. And yeah, now that we got Wizard's Retort, let's go ahead and hold on to that too. I like the idea of I mean, he's only got 3 cards in his hand, so if we can Essence Scatter, Wizard's Retort, and then yeah, if we can counter what he's got coming up, then I feel like, you know, we can buy the time we need to set up the Divine Visitation with this Murmuring Mystic, which is really what this deck is all about. And we just need to be able to pull out this land to do it. So I mean, he's getting, you know, the life differential is pretty obscene right now, but you know, once you start pumping out 4/4 angels 3 at a time, it doesn't really matter how much life they have. It just so happens that it takes a long time to set up that factory. Alright. Do we play the Murmuring Mystic, or do we hold on with the Wizard's Retort? You know what? I'm gonna play the Murmuring Mystic. He's got 1 card in his hand. Chances are pretty good, statistically, that it's a land. And if it just so happens to be something, yeah, it's probably got a plains or a forest. We want Divine Visitation. That's what we want. That's the important card for us. So we didn't get it, but we can. Next turn we can play all those weenie creatures, and is he gonna put the helm on the hawk? That'd be interesting. How's it gonna fly then? How can that little bird fly with a helmet on? Makes no sense. I'm just saying. It's a tiny little bird. It's a big helmet. I don't want to harp on these things, but so I mean, I don't expect he has any kind of like big trick up his sleeve. So we'll just do the 1 damage, yeah. And hold on to the Wizard's Retort. We might come back from this. We might. No guarantees. But judging by our past performance, we'll certainly lose. So there's that. Yeah, no, we'll probably lose. I apologize to everyone watching. Doing our best. Alright. So, yeah, I mean, it's like kind of petty, but yeah, okay, so we're gonna throw away this we're gonna throw away the Novice Knight. Yeah, we're gonna throw away the Novice Knight. It's gonna pump out 2 of these little illusionary birds. Alright, cool. Dawn of Hope, that's good. Cool. We get a plains. Do one of these. One of these. We want to keep enough for the Wizard's Retort, which we have. Okay. And we are gonna go ahead and just do the 2 damage. I don't expect that he'll block with Healer's Hawk. I also don't think that he's going to pull out much with haste. He might have a little creature with haste. Yeah, that's great. Why not? We should be pretty wide at this point. And we've got the Chemister's Insight. I mean, it hurts to play the Chemister's Insight because we really want to be using it to generate the Angel tokens. But at the same time, we need the Divine Visitation out to get those tokens at all in the first place. So I'm wondering if he's sitting... Damn! Well, the Murmuring Mystics are better at generating tokens than the Dawn of Hope, anyway. But Dawn of Hope does help us draw cards. Come on, Chemist's Insight. Well, alright. Dawn of Hope. Okay, so this is good. We'll only do at most 9 damage, but yeah, 9 damage is 9 damage, you know? That's getting us closer down to where we need to be. I should have left one more bird behind to block. Oh well. Oh no, that's right, because it gets it has summoning sickness. Or wow, Steve, what happened? You were winning. I thought we were friends. All right. Well, I'm sorry the stream quality was still kind of janky, but you know, this is the first day of streaming officially. So, and it wasn't even supposed to be. That was an accident. But I posted on the Twitter account and Facebook and Instagram that it was you know, that the show happens at 8 to 10. So the show happens at 8 to 10 every night. So it's official. But there's a lot of work to do. Just a lot of work. But thank you for watching. And I can't wait to get it fixed so that we can actually interact with each other through the chat. And yeah, I appreciate it, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good one.